Hello everyone, and welcome to round one. We sat around for 4 minutes waiting for our opponent to arrive, but we're here.
Okay, so our hand has a lot of potential. We need to draw like one more land at least.
Yeah, usually you want 4 or 5 lands before you try to combo. I mean, with Black Lotus we can do anything, but...
Sure. This might be the hand where we have to just factor fiction for value.
Right.
If we don't draw... Yeah, like Pelincron's the worst draw in our deck.
Well, ideally we'll draw a swamp here and just be in great shape. Because we can't actually do anything right now. Just straight up nothing. Cycling deck.
Okay.
Could be scary.
Deep Analysis does nothing. At least next turn, if we still have nothing, we can discard it.
Right.
Let's see if he plays Astral Slide here.
Probably.
Elephant Guide.
Okay. Well, he's got a 4-turn clock on us.
Yep.
Alright, we're discarding Deep Analysis.
Alright, this is not the way we want this to go, but...
Well, it's the way it's gonna go, apparently. So, the goal is just to live through 1 to 2 more turns, and we should be fine.
Yeah. Maybe he cycles twice here.
Which point we took 9, and we're... Okay, that doesn't matter.
So we're actually dead to a cycling card?
Yeah, you're right, we are.
And we're also dead to our own Deep Analysis. Swamp.
Okay, Writ, High Tide, Frantic Search. Figure it out.
Yeah, unfortunately I think we have to try and go off here.
Right.
Okay.
So Writ.
We're probably like less than 1% actually.
Right, I know. High Tide. Frantic Search.
Pay some black.
Paying some black. Discard the tap land. And Palancron.
So if we high tide Factor Fiction, can we still go off?
I think so.
Maybe we need Palancron.
How does Palancron even do anything for us at 7 mana?
We'll get infinite mana.
No, we won't. Untap.
Can we get up to 7? If we Scrivener, what can we hit with Factor Fiction?
Black Lotus.
Yeah, so if we...
I think we have to discard Palancron. We can't get the 7 mana to play it. It's just not going to happen. So then we go High Tide. Tap that for 3. Tap. Oh, well, I don't need to tap that yet, but it doesn't really matter. Factor Fiction.
We could have just played Palancron.
Right, but we wouldn't have the mana to keep bouncing it.
It untaps lands. Oh my gosh.
Whatever.
We had the win in hand.
I don't think we did.
Yeah, we did. We played Palancron. It untaps lands.
We have 7 mana. We bounce Palancron. We can't replay it.
Okay.
Do I need to keep the double black up? Oh, well, we're having to pay out 3 anyways. I'll keep 1 black just in case we hit, like, something we need. Black Lotus! There it is!
He's gonna split Lotus against, I guess.
Right. Lotus against everything.
I think we have... Well, we have to take Brainstorm, I guess.
I think we need the Lotus for the mana.
What does the Lotus do?
Gets us black mana to at least cast Tendrils to stay alive for a turn.
It's so bad.
It is awful. Don't get me wrong. But, well, I mean, if we take Brainstorm, there's a chance we hit a Frantic Search.
Frantic Search and then Brain Freeze, so I think we have to take that.
Okay, so we're taking this now. So then we're going this, Brainstorm. We have to hit Frantic Search. We did not. So yeah, we just lose.
We can... We still have Deep Analysis. Oh, but we don't have Lotus anymore.
Right, and we don't have a land to play.
Okay, so we break. Unfortunate.
And we revealed we had Lotus. Oh well.
I think we still wanted to try and go off there.
Right. If we'd grabbed the Lotus, we could have played Lotus, cracked it, flashed back deep analysis, still drawn into that stuff and done nothing.
Yeah.
So, alright, well that could have been better. Missing the land drops was crucial. Maybe we want the 17th land.
Maybe we...
I don't think we're going to want disc. I think it's just too slow for us.
Fine, let's put in choking tethers then.
Okay, I'm fine with that. But yeah, disc just... Even though disc is a good board wipe, it's just not what we want.
Yeah. Maybe we even want to draw first. Okay, this is a hand.
I think we can keep this, because we go this, crack it, find an island. And then we can play All Familiar on the next turn. We won't be able to do anything for 2 turns.
Yeah.
But I think we keep this.
Okay. Mulligans.
Mulligans are good for us.
Huh. Alright.
So he was on green-white cycling.
Yeah.
Or at least green-white Stoke champion. I'm going to wait till after we draw to crack this, because I want to draw the extra land.
Okay. It's reasonable.
See?
And we got there. Do we get black or blue?
We can't get black, so we have to get blue.
Okay, yeah, so blue.
Then we go Owl Familiar.
Uh-huh.
If we draw... I think we just discard this because we drew a swamp.
Sure. And then basically we just wait.
Yeah, we basically just have to hold out till we hit like 3 or 4 land, or 2 more lands probably, 1 more island at the very least.
We actually don't need that much.
Right. I mean, it's good just to wait until we're pressured to combo.
Yeah, definitely. Because we could do this where we just draw swamps.
Right. And if we wait till we're pressured to combo, then we'll be able to combo so much better.
I think you should have attacked there to bring the tendrils count down 1.
Sure, I agree. I could have brought the tendrils count down 1. I mean, we made him waste a white mana by not attacking.
Yeah, I suppose. Maybe he thought we were going to block. Right. Blocking was also not a bad option. So maybe we do hold it back. Okay, brain freeze.
Well, we have a win con now, and now we just hold this guy back because we don't need to swing with him.
That's right.
And so it makes him waste mana every turn he wants to get in there.
We're actually almost there.
We are almost there. I would like to either have... I'd like some way just to get a little more mana on the field.
Battle Screech, Flashback, Battle Screech.
Sure, I don't give a shit about that.
We might. It's kind of a clock.
It is a clock, but we're almost there. Like, this island actually basically puts us there. We're not going to try it until we've refilled our hand a little more, but...
Yeah. Oh, you know what he could have is the stupid Shroud card.
The Shroud card? The 6th one?
The Gilded Light.
Oh, he could.
Oh, so actually we're dead next turn.
Oh, well, then we'll go off. Whatever.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess it's time to combo then. Combo like you mean it. Doesn't matter if that guy blocked or not.
Okay, let's do it correctly this time, though.
Alright. So,
that's a good one.
Island, High Tide.
Yeah.
Float mana, Frantic Search. Agreed?
Do we play Scrivener Get Back High Tide? Oh, no, we want to Scrivener Brain Freeze eventually, I guess.
Right, that gives us a little bit better odds.
Yeah.
So we'll go Frantic Search. Discarding... Have we already played the land this turn? We have not. So we'll keep this...
Do we need the land? No, because we can replay an island with Gush.
Okay, so we'll discard Swamp. Maybe we even discard the Brain Freeze since we get it back with Scrivener.
Oh, no.
Discard Cabal Ritual?
I think that's fine.
Okay, so discard Cabal Ritual, untap the lands.
We can play Nightscape Familiar.
So Nightscape Familiar. Float mana.
Yep.
Gush.
Yep.
Bouncing lands. Land. Float more mana. Brain freeze him once. Scrivener. No, we can then Scrivener it.
Obsessive search.
Oh yeah, might as well, I guess. Sure. Obsessive search. Now brain freeze.
Yep.
So it's stormed 5 times this time.
Yeah.
So that's 18, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so that's 18.
Yep, and then just
Scrivener.
And we get to see his deck too.
Right. So we'll look at his deck.
Not that we care.
Right.
You might scoop here. He probably should scoop, so we don't see the rest of his deck.
So that was combo for you.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see what he has here.
He's just white-green jungle worm.
Swords to Plowshares. He actually is playing his guy basically as a 2/2 that may get up to a 4/4 at some given random point.
Yeah. So really, the only cards to kind of worry about are Swords to Plowshares, and like.
Sure, Swords to Plowshares really doesn't do much against us though.
Yeah, it might eat a Palinchron if we try and do something with it.
Right, so it could make the Palinchron combo not quite as effective, but
yeah, and we might not want to run off Nightscape Familiar immediately.
Sure. I think we just keep the deck as is. Unless there's anything you can think of that we need.
Maybe Paralyze?
I don't think so. Why would we need Paralyze? Would it be better than Palinchron?
I don't think so.
I think we just submit then. Okay, so we're going to be on the draw this time, which is probably not actually bad for us.
Yeah.
I think we keep this.
Yeah, just get rid of Lonely Sandbar immediately.
Right, just go Island, Cycle Lonely Sandbar. Because he's definitely on the beatdown plan, so...
Yeah. We kind of can win on turn 4.
Sure.
Okay.
That'll help us out a little bit.
Yeah, Familiar is pretty good.
I mean, we can win on turn 4, he can win on turn 4 or 5. So, depending on what he plays. Oh, that's awful versus. I laugh at that thing.
Well, it does tap down a blocker.
Sure, it taps down a blocker. But otherwise, it does nothing.
So, Island.
Yeah, so Island, Owl Familiar. Discard one of these swamps, probably.
Yeah, probably a swamp.
Discard a swamp. So we're running up there in the draw effects, which is good.
Yeah.
I mean, if he taps this down, it gets him 1 extra damage. I'm not too worried about it. The main reason he was able to beat us down so quickly last time was just because of the fact that he was able to go, oh, make my guy a 5/5.
Right. So the Choking Tethers kind of might help with that. Okay.
Okay, so... Another island?
Not too great.
I think
yeah, we play the island, but it's like...
Right.
We can stop drawing lands at this point.
Right, we have plenty of lands. We don't need to draw anymore, so... I think next turn we go Deep Analysis, and that way we can leave it for a flashback at some point as need be.
Yeah.
So is this the point where he swords with our guy? Sure.
Okay. You know what? If he gets in for 4.
Sure.
He might have a clock next turn if he plays Kong Ming.
Sure, I could see it. I mean, it definitely will scooch up the timetable. That helps. So I'm going to play Swamp Deep Analysis.
I think you wanted to play Island.
I'm going to go... Well, we're going to need at least 1 swamp at some point.
Yeah, but we can play it on the turn we go off.
Well, we can play an island on the turn we go off, too. And now we got a Tendrils, so that gives us a win con.
We might have the Tendrils to not die.
That's also always an option. We'll have to figure it out. Looks like he's just getting in for 4 again.
Yeah.
Okay, just 4.
So how does he...
He probably has Battle Screech that he's sitting on.
So...
Do we just play the Floodplain this turn?
If he plays Kong Ming, he gets in for 3, 5, 7.
And still doesn't kill us, and we have 1 turn.
Well, I'm wondering if we should flashback Deep Analysis or not.
I think we save that for when we're comboing.
Okay, then floodplain, I guess.
Okay, because it'll fetch out another island.
Yeah.
And then next turn we just attempt a combo then. Because we have frantic searches, we have all sorts of stuff. And we have backup cards to discard.
Yeah.
No Kong Ming. I think he has like Battle Screech in hand with no fourth land.
It's possible. Okay, so I guess if we draw Choking Tethers, we might be able to wait one more turn.
Sure. I might use this to get the land out, so that way we don't have a land to draw. Hopefully.
Another land.
Well, do we try to combo this turn because we're afraid of Kong Ming?
I think we have to at least do one frantic search.
So...
Maybe Madness, discard Obsessive Search? What do you think?
I think that's fine. I think we just combo this turn. Because we drew High Tide.
Okay.
So,
do we even play Obsessive Search then?
No, we'll hold that back. We'll discard Swamp because, well, or do we want the double black? I think we can discard Swamp because we can get the double black using Frantic Search.
Okay.
So we'll discard Swamp Island.
Okay.
Untap our lands. And then go High Tide.
Uh-huh.
Then go land that.
Tap a
float more mana so that way I can use up only blues.
Now do we discard?
Oh, now we just win.
Obsessive Search?
Yeah, we discard Obsessive Search with this one.
So what we should do is... Oh, did you discard with Madness?
It'll pop it back into my hand to do that.
Let's see.
Because it's going to do the untap trigger first.
Did we play a land?
We have not yet.
Okay, but we can use Gush.
Right.
Play the land.
So we discard an island then.
Yeah. What we really should do is try and, if we can, No.
We need the double black for tendrils.
Oh,
well, we have dark red.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't think it's gonna matter too much because we still have a blue floating for the madness.
Yeah, but listen, we should try. If he has Gilded Light, we should try and brain freeze him out, and then.
You mean tendrils him out and then brain freeze in response to Gilded Light?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so madness. So we cast Obsessive Search, draw a card. Play island now, or it doesn't really matter. So we'll go island, float some mana, play Gush,
Okay.
bouncing some islands.
Kind of brick out.
What?
I said we kind of bricked. What's our storm count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now. 6 with this dark red.
Yeah.
Flashback of Deep Analysis. So we're at 7.
Oh, Lotus, nice.
Cast Lotus.
That should do it.
Do we want to just cast Obsessive Search?
So we're at 7 now.
Yeah.
So we want to...
We need to draw, or we need to... So, I'm going to cast Obsessive Search now.
we need one more spell. Then we can safely go for the 10... Oh, we can't... Do we still have enough mana?
We have Black Lotus and a bunch of mana. I mean, look at this. We got...
Okay, so we can go for... We need one more spell.
So, Deep Analysis, crack this for blues.
Okay. Then we can Tendrils and have Brain Freeze back up.
Right. Actually, I might just use one of the blacks, because we have enough blacks floating.
Okay.
So then crack for blues. Do you want to cast this guy just in case?
In case what?
Just to make certain we have another spell in the count.
Did you count it? Black Lotus, Obsessive Search, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, so we definitely just tendrils. And see if he has Gilded Light. Okay. He might do it still.
Right, he might do it once all the triggers are on the stack.
He might do it in response to the last trigger.
It's always a possibility.
So don't click too fast.
I'm not.
Okay, sweet. Just one.
Cool. Alright. See you all in round 2.
Bye.